Wonder of World Philippines, the underground river at Puerto Princesa, Palawan. So here is the map of the Philippines. The underground river at Puerto Princesa, Palawan was voted in 2012 by the global community as the one of the new seven wonders of the world for being the longest navigable subterranean river on January 28, 2012. It is a prior to this it has also been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park encompasses one of the world's most impressive cave systems, featuring a spectacular limestone crust landscape, pristine natural beauty, and intact old-growth forests and distinct wildlife. It is located in the southwestern part of the Philippines archipelago on the midwestern coast of Palawan. It is approximately 78 kilometers northwest of the Puerto Princesa and 360 kilometers southwest of Palawan. The Puerto Princesa Underground River ranks 30th on CNNS 50. There are also 30 species of mammals from pigs of porcupines, bats, reptiles, and amphibians. The mountainous rainforest has unique species found nowhere else in the world. And of course, the underground river is totally incredible. One of the river's distinguishing features is that it emerged directly into the sea, and its lower portion is subject to tidal influence. The site contains a full mountain to sea ecosystem and has some of the most important forests in Asia. Why is the underground river Palawan included in the World Wonder of the World?
La Venta confirms six main reasons for the world to visit and consider the Puerto Princesa Underground River as a true wonder of nature. First, this river represents one of the most important underground estuaries of the world. Many underground rivers exist in the world, but very few outflow directly to the sea. And among them, the Puerto Princesa Underground River stands out as one of the largest and most important underground estuaries in the world. Second, the river hosts one of the most complex, if not the most complex, karstic or cave systems in the world. The millions of bats and swallows, the unique marine life, the exceptional biodiversity of various organisms, and the existence of animals that do not usually settle in the deepest parts of a cave made the La Venta scientists conclude that the Puerto Princesa Underground River stands out among the many caves they have explored all over the world. Third, this underground river cave has a very high amount of energy, resulting from its unique thermal equator location, the supermarine climate, and the right combination of wind, humidity, and strong variable air fluxes. Unlike other caves that can get seriously affected by increased tourism activity, this high energy content allows the Puerto Princesa Underground River on its own to offset the effects of high impact tourism, making it naturally sustainable. Fourth, this river contains scientifically and aesthetically unique speleothems, or cave formations, from secondary mineral deposits. Contrary to findings of past explorations, recently, La Venta unearthed speleothems with unique genetic and aesthetic features, such as crystals and egg-shaped formations. La Venta scientists even expect that their recent samplings from the cave might lead to the discovery of new cave minerals not found elsewhere. Fifth, the river hosts unique macro and micro cave formations, or karst morphologies, that will allow scientists to conduct studies that have never been done before on the relationship between tides and the speed of freshwater flow. This particular discovery excites scientists who wish to better define the genetic makeup of the cave formations inside the Puerto Princesa underground river as a contribution towards a better understanding of our planet's evolution. While all these revelations already make the Puerto Princesa underground river stand out as one of nature's most outstanding wonders, the sixth and most exciting, albeit unexpected discovery came from the ocean depths and evolved over time to be forever implanted in one of the underground river walls. Its existence and probability of discovery is 1 in 1 billion. This is the discovery of a 20 million year old Miocene age sea mammal fossil, scientifically known as Sirenia, or now popularly known as a sea cow. Owing to the cave system's balance of temperature and the absence of external disturbances, this outstanding 20 million year old fossil was found in remarkably perfect condition. Sirenia existence is largely documented in Europe, the Mediterranean, and Africa, but the specimens embedded in the wall of the Puerto Princesa underground river is a first in the Philippines and in this part of the world. The Sirenia was once enjoying the ocean depths during what is known as the Miocene Age, or a geologic period, up to 23 million years ago. With shifts in the Earth's tectonic plates that created today's continents, with volcanic eruptions that may have spanned millions of years, somehow the ocean floors were pushed upwards, creating islands with mountains that soon became forests. The Sirenia must have been embedded in the Earth's ocean limestone floors that eventually formed the mountain with a hollow cave inside what now deserves to be recognized as one of the most fascinating works of nature. Indeed, with all of these discoveries of the Laventa Group, particularly the existence of this 20 million year old Sirenia that many can now visit in the Philippines, the entire world cannot but regard the Puerto Princesa underground river as God's gift to mankind. Definitely a true wonder of nature.
So underground river Palawan included in the world wonder of world because it has the cleanliness, the relaxing. So this is the video of relaxing. Okay. Underground river Palawan includes in the wonder of the world because the hospitality.
One of the values Filipinos are well known for is hospitality. Being hospitable makes the culture of our country outstandingly distinct. It is never taught to an individual, it is just naturally comes from within. The instinct to make the guests get most out of one when foreigners visit our country and leave. They always condemn how hospitable Filipinos are. We Filipinos are very welcoming. We always try to make people comfortable on our own turf. People think that Filipinos are very warm people. They think that we are very friendly and nice. Filipinos feel the urge to please foreigners whenever they are. They look at foreigners with high regard. It might be because Filipinos are led to think that foreigners have a lot of money. In a country with a large population of poverty-stricken people, this idea thrived and grew healthily. What is most worrying is that Filipinos tend to give priority to foreigners than their own countrymen. It is as if we Filipinos are still under colonization without realizing we are.
So hospitality, this is the most common terminology that describes how Filipinos welcome foreigners or tourists who visit the country. For Filipinos, it is a pleasure and the country's honor to accept foreigners as visitors and build genuine relationship and friendship with them. In 2010, a group of environmentalists and geologists discovered that the underground river has a second floor, which means that there are small waterfalls inside the cave. They also found a cave though measuring 300 meter or 980 feet above the underground river. Rock formations, large buttes, a deep water hole in the river, more river channels, and another deep cave, as well as marine creatures and more. Deeper areas of the underground river are almost impossible to explore due to oxygen deprivation. So that is the example of video where they visit the cave of underground river. There are more information. When deciding a travel date, you should take into consideration the weather in the region. The best time to visit Puerto Princesa is during its dry periods, which is from November to May. The warmest months are from March to May, while its wet season is from June to October. Make the most of your travel trip to the underground river during the dry season, as the waves are calmer. There are also less chances that your trip would be cancelled or delayed due to a bad weather. Be sure to check weather updates from time to time. So, from this to visit my Wonder of Worlds fact sheet, you visit the YouTube channel which is considered the Underground River. Thank you for watching.